Hey, we're back at the top again today on the road to Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's week number 9, and on this day, as always before the actual information drop occurs in, well, next month, we have the weekly news roundup for Pokemon Sword and Shield. And if you've sort of been living under a rock, although it wasn't huge news, so it didn't really go across the internet in a huge wildfire, but the May Koro came out, and keep in mind that this is the May issue that comes out in April. They always do weird stuff with the following month for the previous month. It's really weird, but what we do have, once again, shout out to PokeJungle. I appreciate the speculation, but we have the details, because what I want to go over is what was in it and what is to come. That's the whole point of this one here. So, Cerebi has begun to post details from Koro's May issue, which hits newsstand on April 15th, and of course that's out by now, and it announces a contest to choose the name of a new attack in Pokemon Sword and Shield. The details of the new attack are as follows. Steel type special, 140 base damage, and reduces the user's hit points by 50%. Now, this is kind of like the steel type Mind Blown, keep that in mind. And something I also noticed is, so I'm reporting this from PokeJungle, who's reporting this from Cerebi. This is a complete my mind is blown, no pun intended, but anyway. So regarding this move, I thought of something, I can't remember what I called it. Mercury Splitter, I think? Because Mercury is kind of a poisonous metal. I don't even know if it can qualify as a metal, but I'm using the whole Meltan thing, if you know what I mean. Because Meltan is a type of metal, but it's like more of a soft... Stuff like that, you know? So, I just thought it was interesting. That's the first thing that came to mind. And then, how does it tie in with yesterday's rumor? Obviously, we urge people to be cautious, but this attack sounds like it might be the signature move of a legendary Pokemon, because since it matches Mind Blown from Blacephalon. Yesterday's post predicted that the legendary Sword and Shield would have a steel typing, along with a secondary type depending on the spirit armor. We did cover this in the last week's stop on the road to Pokemon Sword and Shield. We're not saying it's time to believe it, but keep your eyes open for any other signs of confirmation. Let us know if your own thoughts down below. Actually, if you also want to leave your thoughts about this, and if you want to come up with the name, actually, yeah, I'll pin the best name. Now, I don't know if this is going to be named over here as well. I kind of hope it is, but if it is, I really hope that's cool, because I'll enter that. But make sure to leave your suggestions for the move name in the comments below. Like I said, I'll pin the top one. I'll pin my favorite, just because I always think it's interesting. The other thing I wanted to cover is, this is probably it for weekly news roundup regarding Koro, because once we get into May, this is always when it occurs. This is always when it begins to just come like a waterfall just down on us. I hope it's water or news. The whole point being is, since I've been following Pokemon, starting with Pokemon Platinum, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Black and White 2 was a little bit different, so disregard that. Pokemon X and Y, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, let's go! It always begins in May, so keep your eyes peeled for next month, and we only have 11 days until May. But, of course, the first details probably won't be out until May 10th, that's when the first trailer for Sun and Moon came out. Well, technically the second trailer, but the first one with actual concrete news. So get excited for that, and I will be on top of everything like, well, sheets on a bed. So if you want to stick around for that on this long journey to the new generation, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this weekly news roundup, don't forget to hit the like button to start the climb today. With that, though, I want to thank you for watching. I'm going to catch you back at the top later on, because that's how I do it.